let's just say that Trump makes his way across the finish line. You've got a Trump DOJ. Could they go after Google on the basis that Google is interfering with democracy by rigging elections, interfering in elections, exercising monopoly power? I don't just mean monopoly power in terms of corporate profits. I mean monopoly power over the public square of ideas.
Absolutely. And there are some things that can be done. I just had dinner the other night with Ken Paxton, who's the Attorney General of Texas, has an office of 800 attorneys. And someone told me he sues Google for just for the sheer joy of it. So he's a fearless man. And I just had a call yesterday from the governor of Louisiana, who was their prior to that, their attorney general. He's also been very, very aggressive. So there are people out there, and there are theories. There are legal theories. So, for example, they are violating campaign finance law. That's very clear because they're making huge in-kind donations without declaring them. Now, it's true that Google would say, yeah, but they cost us nothing. When we put a go vote reminder on our homepage and it's seen 500 million times, that costs us zero. But that's not the issue. The issue is, what would they charge you or me to put a message on their homepage? $100 million, $1 billion? So there's that issue. And then there's another one. And you actually just hinted at it, which no one ever has when I've been interviewed before. So I compliment you. And that is this: the data that they collect and that they use to manipulate us, those data have become essential. So whenever goods or commodities or services like telephone communication, water, gasoline, whenever services or commodities have become essential, governments around the world step in and they take charge of those services or commodities. They regulate them because we can't live without them. So there have to be protections. So in other words, we're talking about consumer protection issues here. And this is not monopoly stuff. This is different area of law. And the fact is that General Paxton was very, very open to this idea when I mentioned it to him. The real solution to the Google problem is for a government. It could be the European Union. If we can't do it here, some other big government entity could do it, to declare their index to be a public commons. What is their index? That's the big database that they update every second.